Well, what's going on YouTube? Mostly Mopar IH wanted to know how my garden was doing, so I guess it's time we can do a midsummer garden update. Everything's growing pretty good. I think most of the tomato plants have green tomatoes on them. It is the week after 4th of July, 2018. It's a bit early for a lot of this stuff to be ready. Maybe another 2-3 weeks yet. All the tomato plants are doing real good. They're starting to get a little top heavy. I'm gonna have to come out here and probably stake a lot of these up, because the cages are just aren't enough to help support them. The smaller tomatoes, like these aromas right here, I think they'll probably be fine with inside the cages, but like these two big beefsteaks or big beefs or whatever the heck they were, I mean, they were over my head a couple days ago, and they're kind of folding over on themselves right now. Probably that one back there too will have to be staked up. All the pepper plants are doing real good. The only thing that isn't really doing too well, and I shouldn't say it's not doing well, is but it has no fruit on it, is the green pepper plants right here. I don't see any kind of fruit on them at all. Let's go take a look here. Yeah, I'm not even seeing any kind of buds or anything coming on these things yet. So I don't really. Oh, there's one starting to come right there. I guess these guys are just late this year for some reason. I mean, they're a good sized plant. I mean, there should be something already starting to grow in there. We're gonna have a lot of banana peppers here pretty soon. Same with the jalapenos. We got a good crop of jalapenos going already. We have a bunch of rogue tomatoes coming up too. The two broccoli plants are doing real good. That one is looking a little shabby. I don't know what the deal is with that. We planted broccoli last year and they grew really tall, but they never did anything. And they were pretty tall already at this point last year, so I don't know. We'll have to see. If we don't have a crop again of broccoli this year, maybe we'll have to start trying and try something else. This is something that we tried, celery. These plants are looking kind of shabby. That one doesn't look too bad. These spots on our dirt I was blowing. I had a load of dirt dumped in the driveway and I was blowing it off the other day. This guy looks a little shabby. That guy looks a little shabby too. He could be doing better in my opinion. The kale plant is growing crazy, just like it did last year. The cabbages, this is kind of weird. I've never seen us do this, but we got two heads coming out most of these. I didn't think they would grow double heads until after you harvested the first head, but so that's kind of interesting. We'll have a nice amount of cabbage this year then. Green beans are doing real good. There's a good, ooh. This one looks like it needs to be sampled. So we'll be able to can a lot of dilly beans again this year, which is good. The peas, I don't know what's going on with these peas. I mean, we did plant them kind of late. These are snap peas, not normal peas. Yeah, so that is what it is right now. I mean, the plants look real good. They're just kind of going real slow. These are pickling cucumbers. They're doing real good. We gotta start training them to come up these lattice things. Mosquitoes are real bad out here. These we planted later because we originally started these from from seed, but the seed didn't do anything, so she went back and found some plants at I think at Home Depot or somewhere, and so these are about 2-3 weeks behind everything else. So, but I'm sure they'll do real good. We usually have a pretty good cucumber crop going. Then we always outline the perimeter of the garden with these big marigolds, because one, they look pretty cool, and they're supposedly helps keep away like rabbits and stuff. I don't know if it necessarily does much with them, but on the other side, I don't really see where there's been much rabbit activity in here either. So, and our tomatillo plants are growing like crazy. I mean, the size of these fruit are like 3 times the size they were last year. So we're gonna have a real healthy crop of that too. I think part of the problem we had last year is we didn't realize you need 2 plants of this so they germinate each other. And by the time we figured that out, it was pretty late into the growing season, and I think that's why they never really grew all that big. But let's go take a look at the herb garden. Well, we're over here at the herb garden. We got your standard grouping of herbs, I guess. We got parsley, chives back there. I don't know what some of this other stuff is. I think this is just a different type of parsley up here. Back in this back box, we got dill growing. I don't know, this middle plant's looking a little shabby. I'm hoping we'll be able to grow everything we need for making dilly beans and pickles and whatever. I don't know, that's still a good month and a half away before we'll have to be worrying about that kind of stuff, though. I think this might be thyme, maybe. That may be basil, I don't know. That's the girlfriend's doing. She used to cook in the house. And over here in this box, we just have a bunch of stuff going on. We got 2 different kinds of lettuces. One of these is a romaine. I don't remember what the other one is. Then we got a row of spinach here. Then we got a row of radishes. And that back row there is carrots. Well, that's the garden update. The midsummer garden update.